Don't say anything.
Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you today?
Hi, what family boxes do you guys have? The one with 4 burgers and the nuggets would be perfect. Can I please get 2 quarter pounders?
2 quarter pounders? Yeah.
Yep. Do a McChicken, please.
McChicken? Yeah.
And a cheeseburger, please. Sweet and sour, please.
Perfect. And then, what drink will you like? So you get 4 medium drinks.
I'll get 2 Sprites.
A Sprite, 2 Sprites, a vanilla Coke.
Yep, and a normal Coke, please.
And a normal Coke, yeah. Perfect. You're right to drive on through.
Thank you so much. Wow, she was very nice. We love that. I just ordered so much food and I'm by myself in the drive-thru. But hi, welcome to the video. I'm doing a video with Elle. You will see her in a second. I will cut to that, but just ordered a lot of food. And am I hungry? No, not hungry at all. Like that.
Why are you getting more of the roof?
Well, this is the thing. Look at how wonky this tripod is. One leg's longer than the others.
Yep, well that is silly, so let me do it. That's so much better!
Hi! So, oh, we have a lot of food. I got you a Vanny Coke and a normal Coke because I didn't know it.
They do that?
They do them. They do. So we got a family box. I didn't know what burgers, so I got a cheeseburger, 2 quarter. I got you
Oh, thank you so much.
Big Mac sauce.
Why is there Sprite?
For me.
Oh, thank God.
That's 2 Cokes. 4 medium chips.
Yeah, how do you feel now your dining table?
Yeah, I like them.
And it extends to double the length.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chicken, 2 quarties, 10 nuggets.
Taco Tuesday's gonna be.
True.
So, you know something sneaky? Log into the Wi-Fi.
I am. Tell me.
We may or may not be starting a YouTube.
Are you actually?
Maybe.
Please do it.
I've been editing an intro just because I'm bored.
Like, did you film one? Or like an animated one?
It looks like it's glitching.
Oh, cool. What's your first video gonna be?
But then I realised that looks like we're a tech channel.
Where's my intro?
It took us so a little sheet.
Please start one.
What?
Please start one. Comment down below if
Yeah.
Elle and her boyfriend should start a YouTube channel. Okay, are you ready?
This is less. The other one is like 28 mils, this is 25 mil. You ain't
Wow.
pulling no one. Slowly, they're gonna be little. Gonna be a one.
I know the camera's wonky, there's nothing I can do.
You could straighten it when you edit it. Why is there a grid on the screen?
I don't know. I've had a whole box of pizza just to myself. Yes, I have.
Yeah, the Domino's one's very tiny. So hard not to swear.
Would you ever consider doing stuff with Jamie? What does that mean?
Was that aimed at me or you?
Either way, that's weird.
We are.
Did you tell your mum when you first lost your virginity?
Me? Okay, story time. I was a very nervous girl and
It's normal.
I was on birth control, but nothing happened, used protection, but I was paranoid that I was pregnant. So I was like bawling my eyes out. You know how like stress stops your period? So I didn't get my period and I was like, oh my God, it's happening. Anyway, I was like hysterically crying for like a week and mum was like, what's wrong?
No, you weren't just not crying, you weren't speaking.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I was like, I am a disappointment to my family.
I thought she killed someone.
Yeah. I was so, because mum was like so strict, you weren't allowed to see boys, and I was
Then she told mum, not me.
yeah, I told mum, she was like, mum was like, you need to tell me like what's going on. I was like, it's so bad, I'm so sorry. And then I told her and she was like, oh, is that
It wasn't even that, you made
Yeah.
you literally made something.
no, mum made it a big deal. Mum made it like she was gonna kill us. And I was like, I think I'm pregnant. And she was like,
This bitch didn't talk, she just cried for a week.
yeah. And then I was like, I think I'm pregnant. She was like, oh, is that all? Let's just go get a test. And then we got tested and it was negative. And I was like, she was like, have you taken a test? I was like, yeah, they're all negative. And she was like,
You did take a test?
yeah, and they were all
Why were you
negative. And then she
crying?
was like, okay, we'll just do another one. And it was negative. And she was like, I think you're fine. And then
Did
I was
we
like,
have a baby?
okay.
No, we didn't.
she was sort of repulsed. She was like, ew, you've had sex, but we'll move past that.
Wow, these are good. I made sure to not look at these before we did them. Thoughts on OnlyFans / thoughts if your boyfriend was subscribed to someone on OnlyFans?
Okay, if my boyfriend was subscribed to someone, I'd be
I
a
wouldn't
bit
like
like,
it. I wouldn't like it. It's too personal.
yeah, it's a bit personal. It's not like just like watching porn. It's like you're choosing
It's like they went, found
to
the
pay
link.
for
Yeah.
that person.
You probably followed them on Instagram. You probably had a
Yeah, so it's like, do you
time.
ever think about them? Because like you're dating me. So.
But it's very controversial to talk about.
Personally, I don't care if someone else OnlyFans, like you make that bank.
Oh, I don't care if they do it.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought
I had
OnlyFans. No.
I just put my finger through my drink.
Sorry.
If I had the confidence to do it, I would. But I just can't be bothered.
Do OnlyFans. I don't care about OnlyFans, but the thoughts about boyfriend, I don't.
Oh.
I don't like it. I would probably act like I didn't mind, but I don't.
Yeah, I bet. No, I'd be a bit. Because it's like, why don't
It's just too personal. If you're single, go ahead.
Oh. Well, that's not the question.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I have a problem with OnlyFans. Never have I ever liked a sibling's friend. No, but I wish I had a story like that.
We don't have male friends. Well,
No, like, oh, I thought it said a friend's sibling. A sibling's friend. Oh no, you know.
I don't see boys talk to boys, be in the same vicinity as boys in high school.
Like at all.
So that wasn't really a possibility. Thanks, Mom. Joking, Lily, Mom.
Story time on driving test. I just turned 18 and I'm so scared to fail. I passed on my first go, didn't you?
I was sweating balls. I literally
Oh, it's terrifying.
had like 5 driver's lessons booked every single day before, and I was like sweating bullets, and this guy's like, you're gonna pass, don't worry. And I was like, don't jinx it, Michael. So I sweating bullets. Anyway, I did it, and then I hit one of the badunky things, and I was like, this is it, I failed. And they're like, you passed. And I was like,
Well, I apparently got the scariest guy at the like RMS, and I was everyone told me before you go, and if you get that guy, he fails everyone. So I was obviously shitting myself, but it was fine. I passed. You'll be fine.
it makes you so,
It's so short, it goes so quick.
it's so much more of it. I know how you're feeling. It makes you, it's your whole world. I like didn't sleep the night before.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
so stressed. I was like, it was eating me up inside.
Scary to do it on your birthday too.
Yeah, because it'll ruin
Make
everything.
or break it.
I mean, it'll either make or break it, yeah.
How important is it for your boyfriend to post you on his socials? I don't really care. Oh, people are like, oh, he doesn't post me. I mean, it's nice, but I don't really care.
If he avoids like ever mentioning
Like, if it's like your anniversary or like you go on a date or something where they're like usually supposed to and they don't, then that's a bit sus. Or if they're like,
if they've never put you on your Instagram, I'd be like,
girls
why are you
expect it
hiding
like every day. I'm like, bro.
no, like, why are you hiding me?
Yeah, if they're hiding you, that's different. You can usually tell because they'd be sus about it.
Like, if they never.
And if they're like against it, like always talk bad about other people that do it, like I think that's sus.
Boys are just sus.
Ever had drugs or vaped? No.
No, sorry.
You're very sheltered. Oh, it's not boring.
Sorry, I've already safe.
Do you think love at first sight is real?
I mean, for me,
I don't.
I'm too nervous.
Okay, love at first sight is a bit far.
Love at first encounter, sure.
Like, yeah, you get the butterflies. You're not in love, but like.
Love at first meeting. Not as in like first, like laid eyes on you, I want to marry you. Like me, love at first, like the first time you spoke to them, you're like, wow.
Maybe you get a
From
feeling.
just eyesight? No.
I don't think that's.
But I would love to be, I love stories where, you know, so I'm a romantic.
How to stop someone constantly asking for noodles. I'm gonna assume she means nudes.
Block them?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, block them. Okay. We love that. Have I ever looked at someone's phone without permission? Yeah, I think so. Have you?
No. Yeah, I did.
Interesting. Mine?
We were on a break.
No.
And I was at his house and he fell asleep. And I found exactly what I thought was on there.
Never have I ever snuck a boy into the house or snuck out to see a boy. Well, if you watched our mukbang, you'd know this little freaky girl has snuck out and I didn't know. Ew, these are too much.
I haven't snuck a boy in.
He snuck out to see a boy. Yeah, someone said when was your first kiss, but I thought they meant like our, like together.
Yeah.
And I was like, what age were you allowed boyfriends? Well,
Let me leave.
funny you asked that.
Yeah. So how old are you? And do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Merely come here. Yeah, apparently the rule was you're
Originally
not
we weren't allowed to date till uni, but.
and then I broke the rules, and now apparently they're just allowed to date.
Well, you broke the rules. Thoughts and experience on birth control. Do not get on it. No, I don't know. I've just had a bad experience.
I mean, I don't like it. I would prefer to be offered, but I also...
What are you gonna do, you know? No, I got really bad cramps without it.
My cramps are bad on it. I'm scared to get offered.
Mine's so good on it.
Like, am I just gonna like die every time, like pass out every time I have my period from the pain?
Probably. Weirdest place you've kissed someone? I don't really kiss people in weird places. I don't know about you guys.
Can you only kiss Jamie? Oh, I was scared you were gonna say.
Don't tell me there's a weird place.
I'm just gonna leave that question. No, because it's way too specific and they'll know.
Tips on how to get over a toxic boy who only wants one thing. We know what that is. She's the one to ask. I wouldn't know.
Look, to be fair, I'm actually the worst person to ask because I kept going back to my toxic boyfriend. So we live and we learn. We live and we learn. Wait, what was the question again? How to get over it?
Yeah, how to get over it.
Do not go back to them. Do not. Okay?
Cut off all contact.
Yeah, I'm telling you, if you go back, you are just prolonging and it's just gonna go in circles. So just stop right there and do not go back even once. Block him on all social media. Mute or hide anyone that you can see his associations. Just focus on yourself. Find a new fling that really hits a spot and...
How to get over? Get under.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just like, yeah, just really don't go back and just don't make any contact, you know? You're better off without them.
Don't get over by getting
Do
under.
not
Work
make
on
them
yourself.
think that they deserve you, you know? You are better than they will ever be, so...
Preach.
Preach it to the choir.
This is very, into this topic. How'd you convince your parents to stay at your boyfriend's house? Sleepover. Well, I didn't really have to do anything convincing, it was just allowed.
Were you?
At Jamie's?
Yeah.
Oh, like, only when we started dating. I wasn't allowed before that.
Can I have a tissue?
But I was terrified to ask, and she was like, yeah. And I was like,
oh, was that when the first time Jack stayed over? She was like, yeah, you can stay over anytime. I was like,
yeah, I don't know what.
but my ex was not allowed to stay over at all, our whole relationship. But then she was like, yeah, you can stay over.
Because we knew Jack was a baddie. No judgment, but what kind of questions did Soph ask as a kid entering puberty?
Okay.
Shut up, I didn't ask any.
Sophia asked.
Yeah, you can't even think of any.
I don't know.
What would I have asked?
Yeah, and I was pretty open, so she didn't really need to ask much.
If you're on the pill, how'd you get your parents or ask them to get it? How'd you tell your parents? I went on it like ages ago, like 3 or 4, like almost 4 years, maybe like 3.5. Yeah, I thought it was like a year, and I went to the doctor and he's like, you've been on this for 2.5. I was like, ooh. So like almost 3 years, but mum would just for my cramps. Mum was like, sure, like I don't. Mom's pretty chill with that.
Also, it's not their body, so they should be fine with it. You know what I mean? It's up to you.
How do you make friends if you have none? Well, listen, I'm the person to talk to. No,
let me know when you find out.
Yeah, let us know.
I'm joking. Yeah, look, I don't know.
It's kind of hard. You just have to
do school.
Yeah, like school is like. When I was doing homeschool in year 10, I had literally not one friend. Like I couldn't name one that I could message or go to. So honestly, school. But I mean, I don't know.
School, uni.
Yeah, things like that. Sport.
Through partners, if you date someone, you meet like.
Yeah, but be careful with that because I'm gonna break up with them.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying.
Good way to socialize. Yeah. How do you deal with criticism from boys, especially teenage? Oh, ew, they're the worst kind of human.
They're just so like
obnoxious.
They're like one
ignorant.
Yeah.
Don't get involved. Is what I would say.
Wait, what?
Like they're saying how you deal with criticism from boys. Like don't date young. Don't like.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean, it hurts whenever someone criticizes you. Whether you're, I feel like it hurts more from a boy because girls when they're mean, I don't know.
Girls when they're mean it's just pure bitchiness.
Yeah, and then boys it's like, wow, it's usually attacking you physically, as in like,
yeah, literally.
She's got small boobs, or like it's usually very personal. It's not like, oh,
it's very physical, which just shows you that it's so.
Yeah, and if it's a physical one, that's like, okay, babe.
This is cool. If you weren't sisters / didn't know each other, do you think you'd be friends?
When we were younger, yeah.
What?
Now,
why are you so against me now?
No, when you were younger, we were very similar.
I think we'd be friends now.
Now, you scare me. I'll be honest.
Oh, Oh, true. We're gonna act like we don't know each other.
Yeah, if I didn't know you, you come across very like.
I don't think we'd be in the same group. Like if we were the same age at school. So probably not.
Actually. No, probably wouldn't be because she
true.
comes across very intimidating. She's very pretty.
You gotta make. You made a good point there that we don't know each other at all. So we have to
if we didn't know each other
across
at all,
each other.
Yeah, that's it.
But like if, for example, Jamie and Jack knew each other, and we met through them. Yeah, it's not like we're not gonna get along. We get along. It's just initial meeting.
It's just we don't mix with the same type of people.
I'm with the Ruffins. She's with the librarians. That type of beat. First time you got drunk story.
That was the night mine was by fridge to fridge, and I came home and spoon Sophia in my bed.
The first time you got drunk was fridge to fridge.
Oh, actually, no, I take it back. The first time I got drunk was at my friend's house, and I didn't know the effects champagne had, and I didn't know how strong champagne was.
Champagne popping.
Yeah. And so I drank a whole bottle of champagne and then consumed another one at Alice's. And I was off my chops. I still remember to this day, I couldn't see properly. Everything was, it was like you were like...
Do I know about this? Did you stay there?
Yeah, I did. It was like you were doing this. Like everything's like a bit blurry and a bit dark. I remember my boyfriend at the time, I was like, oh my God, he's here! And I came running down. So annoying when she's drunk. I came running down and he was like, what is wrong with you? And he carried me back up. I was so bad. And then I slept in her sister's room, farted all night.
Wow, that's a lot to take in.
I remember she came in, my friend, and she was like, I'm just gonna open a window.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she was like, I'm just gonna open a window.
That is so embarrassing.
But
why did you fart?
No.
It's acting like you fart.
Frog bog.
Oh, true.
Anyway, and then I just did a giant poo and then went home and I was okay. That was so bad.
That's disgusting.
Everyone else was just normally tipsy and I was like, could barely stand up.
That's disgusting. You've never told me that. Have you ever had a one night stand? I'm 12. So, have you?
What does one night stand count as?
Like you don't really know them that well. You slept with them once, did the little awkward leave in the morning, or you left that night. You definitely have. Don't even, if you have to think about it, you have.
No, I slept with someone, but I had been talking
that's
to
not really a one night stand.
Yeah, I had met.
It's almost like.
I had met him very briefly before, didn't message, then he messaged me.
I think a one night stand is more like after like you're at the pub, then they're like, all come back to mine.
Yeah, no. Well.
Or like over Tinder or something.
That's what I mean. I'm like, I don't know, because he messaged me on Instagram, and then I was like,
it's very close. I'd say maybe. Never have ever gotten with a friend's ex. Guys, I've dated one person and I'm still with them, so I'm not very interesting.
All of my friends didn't date until now. Like, all of them have only just started dating.
Oh, I thought it said gotten with one of your ex's friend.
Wait,
gotten with a friend's ex. Oh, no.
No,
the person I kissed is my current boyfriend.
Ex's friend.
What age do you think it's expected to lose your V card? I freaking hate this question because I think it's so dumb that there's supposed to be an age. Whenever you want.
There's not an age.
I didn't kiss a boy until I was in year 12. Kiss. Not even just a year 8 smoochy at the disco. Nothing. Nada.
I mean, same.
So
it doesn't really matter.
We're late bloomers and that, and it was great. I'm so glad I waited. I didn't want to. It made it a bit harder because I was a bit nervous. Obviously, when I was 17, literally my last year of school, and hadn't even touched lips with anyone besides my mom. But don't rush into it.
Make sure, don't let anyone pressure you into it. And don't let anyone ridicule you if you have not done it and it's apparently not acceptable to still be a virgin. You do not let anyone.
You do you.
There is no acceptable age. It is acceptable at any age. As long as you are legal. As long as you are legal.
Wait until you're ready and do it with someone that you're comfortable with, and don't just do it
make sure you're comfortable, you know? It doesn't mean anything to lose.
If you do it, rush into it and have a bad experience, you will be scarred.
Yeah, you don't want to scar yourself. You don't want to don't let anyone
just wait.
use you.
Some guys are gross. Like just wait until
you're like, I'm really comfortable. Let's do it.
And when it's right, it'll feel right.
When you want to do it. You know? Don't let anyone pressure you.
Period clean. Self-love mentally and physically. I think this is very each their own kind of thing.
What?
Self-love mentally and physically. Something you've got to kind of teach yourself. Like no one can, I can't really give anyone tips on that.
It is so hard. You need to
work on that yourself. kind of thing.
Learn through lessons,
Like,
unfortunately.
yeah,
that's how I
can't really like look that up and read a book about it. Like, yeah, it might help.
I feel like that's how you learn through mistakes, and then it like teaches you.
You will learn your self-worth eventually.
And also with like helping your mental and physical, I find exercising makes a massive difference.
True.
And like routine of exercising. I know people are like exercise, but it actually like helps.
Puts you in a good mindset.
It's so good.
Getting up early, like just stuff like that, or yeah.
Eating well, we say as we're eating McDonald's.
Yeah, literally eating well, like. Oh
and
my God.
keeping a clean environment, I find that really helps.
Yes.
I can't comment.
I can't comment, but I'm sure it helps.
But it clears the mind.
Get up early-ish.
Don't get up early. Get up at a normal time. I hate getting up early.
Get up like 6:30, 7. No, get up like a half an hour earlier than you would and slowly progress. Workout is a great one. Eat clean. Like seriously, this is the last time I've had you.
And exercise. Even if you exercise usually makes you want to eat cleaner because you're like, well,
after you leave the gym, you don't want to matters. You want
or you go for a massive walk. You're not gonna come back and be like, I'm gonna have a fatty meal.
Yeah.
Of like,
I was eating so good when I was exercising. And also, like you get addicted to like feeling good. Like,
yeah.
You don't like you're like, ew, Max makes me feel like shit.
It's so hard at the moment now that the gyms aren't open.
Yeah,
but
I was so much better mentally when the gyms were open.
And if you don't want to go to the gym,
you don't have to go to the gym.
The gym is so scary.
It's expensive. Walk
your dog.
Swim. Early morning swims. If you don't have a beach, walk.
Walk the dog.
Just play your normal sport that you love. Walk the dog, yeah.
Yoga. I love some yoga. Do a yoga tutorial on YouTube. So it is mesmerizing. You feel like a bendy noodle, and then like you'll be doing it, like feeling like, damn, like I'm stretching into things I never thought. And then you finish it, and you're like, wow, that's like a zen little goddess.
Risky text you have sent.
I feel like through high school people send risky texts.
Like to like girls and stuff.
Like if you're arguing, like if you're beef with a girl and you're like
that kind of risky,
confront your messages,
and all your friends are like around the text.
Yeah, and you're like, here we go, and you're like,
I feel like I've had a lot because I always get you to like, or like I get someone else to.
Oh, you've had a few risky texts.
That I couldn't.
But people confronting her, not confronting her, that's a bad word. People like arguing with her online and she doesn't know what to say. So like me and mum are like, step aside.
What's the most embarrassing thing guys said to you?
I got to reply to my story and said, what did he say?
Oh, that was
Shorty
bad.
got the fatty. He said like Shorty with the fatty PH, and Shorty does not have the fatty. Yeah, that was uncomfortable.
Number one turn on. Look, this is my sister, so I won't.
I don't want to hear your turn on.
How to sneak out. I will not be helping you.
How to sneak out?
Ask her.
No, it's actually, I had an accomplice when I used to sneak around. You need to have Brie. You need to have an accomplice that always has your back, knows your parents, and
your parents like them.
Yeah. So if your parents ask them, they're like, oh yeah, she's with me, but we know she is not. So that is the best way.
Sneaking around with a boy.
We used to go and see boys, and then our cover would be she's at mine, I'm at hers. Our parents weren't linked. It was a great
I do not condone sneaking out though.
Well, I'm just saying if you're going to do it, you know.
You can do it right.
Do it through a friend.
Yeah, make
a friend that likes your parents.
Make it worthwhile.
Yeah, exactly.
If you don't have any friends, then just run.
Yeah, if you don't have friends, then I don't know.
How to get over a guy that broke your heart. Like we said, get over, get under. No. Just exercise. Eat well, get that revenge body. Literally. But don't go. I see a lot of girls on my Instagram, and no shade to anyone. I have no experiences, so I can't comment, but I see a lot of girls break up with someone, and I only find out through these posts, and then they'll post themselves in like a bikini and be like making them jealous or whatever as the caption, and I'm like, don't let them know you were thinking about them.
Yeah, you gotta
get the revenge body without telling them you got the revenge body for them.
And you gotta make it out like you are 3,000
Get the revenge body, then post
them.
in a sexy dress so they don't think you're posting the actual revenge body, but you still look great. They'll be like, wow, she looks hot, and she didn't even like.
Yeah, do not acknowledge them. Do not post anything.
Don't be like making them jealous.
Yeah.
Like, no. Just get the revenge body for you.
Pretend that they just never existed. Block them off everything. Get them out of your life.
Then their friends will stand and be like, boy,
being like, damn, you missed out. Yeah, exactly.
And the caption has nothing to do, like, just.
So you need to remove them from your mind. Block them on everything. Remove them off everything. Do not let
be the bigger person. Don't go back and have naughty time with them after.
Because that's saying that you
have a connection.
No, saying that you, like, they're worth. Like that you're.
You've got this.
that
I feel
you
like I have
are.
period cramps.
I don't know.
Oh, neither. Oh, I feel sick. How do you deal with losing friends and drifting from people?
Cut them off. I'm joking. I'm
No,
joking.
but like drifting's a bit different to them effing you over.
Drifting, if they're drifting and you miss them, then reconnect and like reach out and be like,
but
let's
sometimes
catch
drifting
up.
is for the best because
Yeah.
if you're not like clicking 24/7, then maybe you're not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And if
Drifting's usually meant to be because you both drift,
Yeah.
so it's mutually.
and also if you say that you're drifting and you keep reaching out to try and reconnect and they just don't give a fuck, well then it's like,
you are better without
yeah.
them. Oh, I'm in really bad cramps.
Are you on your period?
No. How do you go on a first date? Lol, I never went on a first date.
They're so uncomfortable.
Have you been on one?
No.
Like probably like dinner or something.
Oh no, I avoid that at all costs. I try and do like, let's go for a walk.
Yeah,
They're
I've never been on a first date. Ever. Thank God.
so-
Jamie and I just went to parties for the first 2 months, so.
I feel like first dates are so uncomfortable. I'd rather just,
So uncomfortable.
I'd just rather hang
I'd
out.
rather just be like a friend that
Yeah.
you know of, and it's not like hang out with a group of people. So Jamie and I did for the first 2 months, and it was never awkward.
No, that's weird.
No, like at a party or like.
I'd rather do it just like, let's hang out, let's go for a walk or something. Something less formal.
Just don't do one-on-one. Like for the first time, that's so awkward. You gotta know them a bit. Oh, I'm in so
Just
much
do it in a
pain.
more casual setting.
My stomach's twisting up. Okay, just let me go to the bathroom. That is all. Thank you for watching. Mwah.